Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, welcome back to Mammal March Madness. As you know, this is the last episode, episode 7. I got a fight for you to watch and an award show at the end, so I'm not going to hold you for that for too long. Enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see today, and let's get on to it.
次の戦いの時間。
それでカモメを倒したのか。
私は話すためにここにいるわけではありません。私は戦うためにここにいます。そして私は犬ではないので準備をしてください。
Final round. Fight!
イカスマッシュ。湿った。これでは十分ではありません。彼女を落ち込ませるには、彼女はじっとしていなければなりません。現象は正確です。
今負けるにはあまりにも懸命に戦いました。6
もっと力が必要ですか？もっと力を？わかった。
電源を切ると地球の生き物たち、あなたの力を貸してください。終わり？
Man, what a match. And with that being said, welcome to the Mammal March Madness Award Show. And it would be a crime not to start with the new champion, the Great White Shark. Congratulations. It was a battle. It was a fight to get here, and it pulled it through at the end of the day. Congratulations, Great White Shark. You deserve it. Now that we celebrated the champion, we can get on to the really fun stuff. So the first one I want to go over is the most surprising animal in this run. And this animal had a lot of things go its way that people did not expect it to. And I think it would be a crime not to give this one to the Bumblebee. Congratulations, Bumblebee. You are the biggest surprise of 2024's Mammal March Madness here on the Kingosh YouTube channel. Next, I want to slip it off to the biggest underdog. This guy really just fought and beat its way through the bracket when it had no business doing so. Now, of course, you have to keep the Bumblebee in the running here, but I think someone's going to take it from him. It could be the Mantis Shrimp. Looking at the run here, the bee, it had a great win taking down the elephant, which was, again, a big surprise. But then it faced the bird, which I felt like was a little bit of a weaker victory over. It was a 15 versus 10, but impressive nonetheless. Let's not get that confused. But the Mantis Shrimp, I mean, you got to look at its run. It goes against a monkey the first round. It somehow squeezes that one out, and then you think it's going to be over when it faces a moth, and he was 10 toes down. He beat that moth later on, and he beat another monkey. I mean, 2 monkeys and a moth. The moth really not that impressive, but the fact that it faced a little bit more than the bee, I'm going to give it to the shrimp this time. So congratulations to the Mantis Shrimp for being our underdog of the year. I'm moving on to a stinker of a category you don't want to win. The biggest disappointment in the bracket. This guy really came out there and really just pooped the bed this time. Just left us all in awe on how bad or terrible you were. And I think it's kind of obvious who this one's going to. The opposite of congratulations to the elephant. The biggest disappointment this year may be size, performance, or any matter. Congratulations, buddy. You suck. I mean, man, elephant, you were so bad that I had to make a category that wasn't as obvious. The most mid. This one goes out to someone who didn't do terrible, but they didn't do great either. They kind of just had a okay outing. They went in and they were really just in and out. And this one you can really get to a few. Of course, you got to look towards the closer of the mid seeds. But I'm going to give the biggest mid performance to the porcupine. I think he did exactly what he was expected to. Make it on the round 2 and make it on the round 3 and then lose to a higher seed. I mean, you can't really fault the porcupine for having that be its run, but you know, I think it's a good up on there just to say it had a beautiful bracket run in like the most midway possible. Nothing extravagant, nothing not of class, just he did his job and you can't be mad at him. All right, and now we have the match of the year. Now, this one isn't going off of the anime battles you just watched. This is down to the official canon of the Mammal March Madness Twitter. Who had the best fight? Who was the most entertaining? Who had me biting my nails and gripping my toes into the concrete floor of my dorm room? And it came down to a few, and it all comes from like the end battles. We have the shark versus the seal. That was a great match. It was a spectacle. And what about happened? What I thought would happen happened. So it kind of faltered there. It was kind of predictable what was going to happen, but it was a great match nonetheless. Another one was the whale shark versus the giant squid. That was an amazing match. A lot of drama, action. It had everything. Bloody. And it ended in the death of the sperm whale. It was a great match to watch happen live time. And then the next one, I had the tiger versus the giant squid, which was a gruesome, just a nasty match to hear about. And between those two, I want to say the giant squid, thank you for being so entertaining. And I'm going to give you the giant squid versus the sperm whale. I think that was a great fight. I think it was an amazing battle. So congratulations to those two for giving us the fight of the year on the Twitter, on the canon Twitter. Finally, I want to give this one out to the worst fight. This fight wasn't really anything good in my opinion. I think they were just kind of building up hype, and it kind of just fell flat like a soda left out in the Arizona sun for 3 hours. And I'm not going to gas this one up like they tried to. I'm giving the worst fight to the painted wild dog versus the mantis shrimp. I think that could have been a much more interesting battle, but it just ended with the shrimp just accidentally getting stepped on. The two really didn't interact. This was really between this one and the cob versus the suka bird. The cob kind of got fun guy poison from the bear head it fought in the beginning, which I thought I didn't give it to that one because it was a funny little callback to the start of the event. But yeah, the cob, not the cob, my bad. The painted wild dog versus the mantis shrimp. That battle could have been so much more, and it was just so bad and what it could have been. So congratulations, or whatever you're saying, the opposite to those two. Well, that's it. Before we give off last hoorah, I want to give a shout out to the two plants, the cobra lily and the pitcher plant, who I forgot about for the biggest surprise, but they were going to win anyway. It was fun seeing them play amongst these animals, and they did a good job. But yeah. But with that being said, it's finally over. Mammal March Madness 2024 has come to an end. It's come to a close, and this is it. I want to say thank you all so much for watching, clicking on these videos. If you see these getting announced on my Instagram or Twitter or anything else, thank you for clicking that link for me, just to hear me out on my two little bits of randomness. If you're just stumbling upon this on your YouTube feed, thank you for clicking on it and just being here. This was very fun to do, even though it got really hectic along the end. You can see how far apart the last video and this one were compared to the other few. It's because I'm in school, and finals week is coming up, so I'm gonna finish up freshman year, and then this summer I hope I can get a lot more content out in a lot quicker pace. But this is it for the animal jargon. I'm not going to talk about animals, hopefully, or not hopefully, but I don't plan on talking about animals until next March. So yeah, again, for the final time, truly, thank you for watching. It means the world to me. Thank you for liking and subscribing like you're doing right now. I see you. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, there you go, boy. Hit the subscribe for me too. Yeah, and ring that bell. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, thank you for just hearing my 2 cents. Thank you for watching. And until next year, remember, if you're learning, you're winning. And be good people. I'll see you next March. Hey, if you're still here for the black screen, let me know if y'all still want to see that skit I had planned. Yeah, y'all do that in the comments.